Hi friends, so today we are gonna deal with how to make a digital planner. So എങ്ങനെയാണ് നമ്മളൊരു ഡിജിറ്റൽ പ്ലാനർ ഉണ്ടാക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് ആദ്യം നോക്കുന്നത്. സോ iOS അതായത് ഐപാഡ് ആപ്പിൾ പ്രൊഡക്ട്സിലൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കീ നോട്ട് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പ്രസൻറ്റേഷൻ ആപ്പ് ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് യു ക്യാൻ ഡു വാട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഡിജിറ്റൽ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്യാം. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ കാണിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് കീ നോട്ടിൽ എങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് ഡിജിറ്റൽ പ്ലാനേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാം എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. സോ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ ലെറ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് വിത്ത് കീ നോട്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഇതേ സെയിം പ്രോസസ്സാണ് നമ്മൾ പ്രസൻറ്റേഷനിലും യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ നമുക്ക് കീ നോട്ട് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് കീ നോട്ട് ആൻഡ് ദെൻ now just take create presentation, click on create presentation, take any template. Okay, so I'm going to take this template. Okay, so while doing that, what you have to do is you have to click on document setup. This three button you see, just click on that and you will get document setup. In that document setup you have slide size, you have themes and you have slide size. So just click on the slide size. Okay, if you need a planner of presentation type or presentation page like, then you can do this. Okay, that is 16 to 9 configuration it is. So if you need a book like planner, a digital planner, then you just click square. Okay, so you will get square, or rather 3:4 ratio will be more than enough. Okay, so just click on the square, or rather you can do custom also. Okay, you can just write the edge and height width and then you can do it. Once the slide is selected, you can just click done and then you can go to add some new shape. This will be the will not be the front page, we'll add another image. Okay, so for that just click in, just add a square from basic shapes, and after that tap the brush icon. In that tap the style icon. In that you have fill option. So in that fill option we have preset, color, gradient and image. So I am clicking an image and I am gonna take an image. So this will be my front page. Okay, I have already selected the image. Okay, this will be my front page. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm slightly trimming it, and in the side I'm going to add bookmarks. So for that I'm clicking this and adding any shape. So I'll be taking the shape of square. So I'm going to make it triangle. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change the color to light color. Okay, so that will be there and I will add it to here. Okay, and I will select it and type June. Okay, that will be perfect. Now I can just do what? Copy and just do paste. Okay, and I can add this, and here also I can write June, July. I can add July. Okay, then again I can just copy and just again paste. So this is how we will add bookmarks. Okay, if you want to change color you can change, you can want to change the font, you can do that. Okay, then just you can add just delete it. You can just copy the same thing. Okay, and paste, and you can write like what? Revision plan, revision, and you can just put it over here. Okay, so what you have to do is just add these things. Okay, so we have to put this thing up to front. Okay, so we have to arrange it. Click on arrange, move to front. Okay, this is how we will be doing it. Okay, okay, then this is how you can add bookmarks. Then you can just add more slides. Okay, you can add more slides, more slides. Okay, then after that click on the slide just you have to select an image. Okay, so you have to select image, you change image, and you go to your already selected images. Okay, just add it. Okay, that's how you can do it. Okay, so for this you just need some already existing presets. Okay, if you have Notability, it is very easy to compare this to Notability, that I will tell you. Now just do this. Okay, then that's it. Here also just click on it. Okay, brush, click on the brush, you will get background. You can select the image. Okay, recents, go to recents, and you can select any beautiful images you have already saved. Okay, so this is how you add slides. So friends, now is the most important part. So we have created bookmarks. Now just select that shape and you will get cut, copy, paste, delete, auto shapes, command, link, animate. So now click on link. Okay, and you have created mini slide and you can write like link to slide number 2. Okay, so it will come to 2. Now just look at August. That also you can link to slide 3. Okay, this one also we have to link slide. Which slide we can do? Link to slide 3. Okay, in any case okay, so this is how. Now you just click here. Okay, you will go to slide number 2, then 3 and 4. Now let's see what will happen. Okay, what will happen when we do export it to Notability. Now just to click Notability. Okay, and you can just click as PDF and just export, and you can just share. You can just click Notability. Okay, and in Notability you can add like create note. So I have this syllabus and dream journal, so I will click on dream journal, so it will come there. Now let's see what will happen in Notability. Okay, so clicking Notability, so I will get into my dream journal area. Okay, so I'm going to click on dream journal. So I have this presentation 12, that is my journal. So what I can do is I can just click and I will come to July. Okay, that is how it happens. When I click August, I come to the August slide. So this is how the digital planners are made. Okay, so you can plan your own digital planners. One digital planner costs like for yearly 3,000 and all. So you can make your own digital planner at home without any cost using this presentation app. This same thing applies to our PowerPoint also. You just have to make a front page. You have to just make this kind of shapes for making bookmarks, and like that you can just actually do a dream journal. So this will be my dream journal. So in Notability I can use like I can actually import stickers also. Okay, so that is why I use Notability, and Notability is good for note making. So let's see how I write my front page. Okay, so this is my dream journal. So I could write in my own handwriting as if I am writing on a journal in my hand. So it is very much cost effective to have a Notability. Okay, so if you have another app, or if you have if you don't have Notability also, there will be no problem. You just import PDF as file. Okay, just have the accessories to write in it, or just have to have a Word file or something to compare everything. Okay, so that's how you can deal with it. So this is how to make a digital planner completely free with Keynote and Notability. So bye bye. If you need more and more content like this, just comment. So എല്ലാവരും ഇത് ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കുമെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ വാച്ചിങ്. ബൈ ബൈ.